All right, good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, whenever you're listening to this, or someone gave it to you in our YouTube channel. So you're welcome. This is the rave of the moment, Ultron Network. Now, people have been asking, this Ultron, what is it all about? What is Ultron? What is Ultron? Now it's growing. We bought this token 0.01, and this token has gone to 0.1146. I can imagine. Even me, because I want, in this class today now, I want to buy in the open market $1,000 worth of this coin. So since morning, I've been looking at it to come down because I want to buy it live to show you how to buy on PancakeSwap. But sincerely, the coin refused to come down. And I was looking at my $1,000 that I want to use to do this training today. I said I would have just bought it and then tell you how it was. But in training, it's good to do practical. I like practical training than telling you this is how it used to be. But it's okay, no problem. That's one of the price we pay as trainers. All right, now, when you come to Ultron, people are asking, what is this Ultron all about? I'm about to explain a little about Ultron. But for you to get Ultron, it's simple. You can read a little about Ultron. You understand? You can read a little about Ultron here. You know, when people come to CoinMarketCap, you can read a little, although they don't have comprehensive information here, where you can go a little to read more. They don't have much. Okay. If you would like to know Ultron today, okay. If you would like to know where to buy Ultron, go to PancakeSwap. The Ultron coin, ULS standard native token, performs a similar function to Ethereum in the POS Ethereum blockchain. ULS is the native utility coin of the Ultron blockchain, used to secure the network through staking, track, and support the system of network fees and fuel the ecosystem of the native dApps. Yes, they got the information a little, but it's not comprehensive. So where do you get comprehensive information? There's something I want you to get from this little. I told you it's a coin like Ethereum. You are getting a coin like Ethereum at this stage. Are you getting? At the stage of 0 point. For me to even do training and still want to buy $1,000 worth of it, showing you that, man, I still believe in the uptrend of the coin. And I will show you why. Are you getting? So now this coin is just like you getting Ethereum. That's the function of ULS. It's just the same thing like Ethereum. And these people are really building like, at least like mad. Now, for you to get more information, you click on this point. This is Ultron Foundation. So once you click on Ultron Foundation, this is the foundation. Now, coming on this foundation, people who don't, you can go through and read more about it here, but this is not where I want to go. Read more about it. Always try to go to this and then find out the things that the Ultron bridges that they want to do. They want to do so many bridges that they've done for, for Binance, for Ethereum, they do for Polygon, they do for Polygon, they do for Avast and some other layer one blockchains that they did for. But now look at where I want us to go. We have staking. This is the staking hub NFT that we just bought in the last video. So we will explain more about the staking and what, the time of the release. But if you don't get more information here, because it's important that we get the information here. We are going to look at these three information now. I'm going to pick something. We are looking at the white paper. We are looking at the white paper. Then another thing that we are going to look at for is the light paper. It's almost like the same thing. The light paper, and then another thing that I'm going to look at for is the tokenomics, right? Now, somebody was talking about 50% of the coin in the hands of people, just in the team. But there's something I want you to know about this. Let's look at it now. Please watch me. We are looking at this based on what is happening, based on the tokenomics. They are following their roadmap, they are following their tokenomics. And I'm going to show that to you. When somebody will be looking at it now, the maximum supply of this coin is 50 billion, but 4-point-something billion is already in circulation. That's the total supply for now. And all these things it's not going to come out till in the next 2027 and 27 or so, or 25 or so, that the whole thing is going to be coming out. It's coming out little by little. So we are looking at this now, what this is all about. It's 4 million plus. That's what it's in circulation. That's the total supply. But now we are going to look at the tokenomics. For those of you who don't understand, they have been asking questions. Somebody is telling you that all the team has a lot of the coin. For that reason, this coin is going to drop. The coin is going to do that or that. That is something that you don't understand. So now let me look at this. Now there's something I want you to look at. Now, if you look at this Ultron ecosystem, it shows you that they have, they are supporting 3 coins and tokens: ULS, SULS, and RAP ULS. So now when you look at now, it said initial coin supply will be 4,778,500. Are you getting 4,787,500,000 ULS? That's what will be. And what are we seeing here? It's exactly 4. Do you understand? So that's it. Now we come back here because we now begin to look at, okay, how is this allocated? Now we look at this. This is what you have to look at it. The maximum supply of 50 billion ULS will be distributed according to the following allocations. And he said that 55% staking hub NFT pro. That's 55% will go for staking hub NFT program. That means 55% will be here for this, for those who have. This is the staking hub. So 55% will be sold through this place, right? We are still looking at the tokenomics. So you understand something. And then 35% will go for the ecosystem. The ecosystem comprises of staking validators, 4%, developers grant reserve 6%, 25% for those who are providing liquidity and community treasury. So those people who are earning all those things from there are getting 25% are being allocated for you to get that. Then that the team have only 10%. When somebody is almost 70% of the coin is with the team. Look at it here. The team have only 10%. 8% goes to the core team and 2% go to the advisors. So you need to understand, they don't have any. It's all there. So now we now begin to look at how do they share all these things? When will they start giving the team this coin? You check it down. Let's go down. Let me show you. Now, the buyers. What's the buyers? The staking hub NFTs. So they'll just release everything. So 4 point something like this will go. 4 points. So that's when they release the first one. So buyers will get their own and some other things and everything. But now, another time that they're going to release, that's why I'm still buying. The next time that releasing of this coin is going to happen is when? On 12th, 2022. That's December 1st. So this coin is going to be like this. Listen to me. I just want to show you something. It's going to be like this till then, right? It's going to be like this till then. That means the coin is on the uptrend. We are looking at the downtrend to be like December. Because on the 1st of December 2022, there will be another release for buyers. So if it is only for buyers, they will release more for buyers because there are people who bought that they will release their coin this December. So for you to enter the market, it may not, you don't know where it will run to at that point. So people will be watching Ultron and it will be good. That's the reason why you need to buy the staking hub so that you don't waste the coin. Listen to me. If you buy this coin outside and the money doubles, you want to sell. But you don't know that you are going for some thousands, percentage. You don't know how many X the thing will be going, but you just only fast to sell. And then I was one of the people that bought Ultron when Ultron came in and I made money, but some people who got the staking hub will be the ones smiling as the time going forward. Listen to me. If you have money, and you want to buy something, a digital asset, I want you to get to the staking hub and buy more. It's important that you do that. There's something I want to open up to you today, and I will not say it again after today. After today, I will not say all these things anymore, because they have been talking about this. Even when I read that thing, I thought they were bluffing, but I'm beginning to see that they have a lot to do, and that's why I'm so much engrossed about them and all that. So when you look at it, so the coin will continue to go because more coin is not coming. People are just scrambling on what is there. So now that is that one. So now let's look at the team now. Okay, now let's look at the team. The team coin. The team don't have any coin. No release will be released to the core team or to the advisors till 2024. So somebody who is calling that the team don't have access to any of the coin till 2024. So I'm looking at the core team now. When would they release for the core team and the advisors? No time. 2022, they don't have access. 2023, they don't have access to the coin. 2024, that is to show you how they believe in the system. They know that time, this their own coin that they are having. The advisors will have about what they will be released 1 billion of the coin to them, and then 250 million to the advisors. The core team will have 1 billion. That time, they know that this thing will be more than $2 to $3 billion at 2024. So they are not interested. So imagine that you have 1 million of these Ultron now, and then you just have to keep it. You just need to keep it and then begin to know what you are doing anywhere. If you buy on PancakeSwap that I'm going to show you, maybe you need that money. Not that the money you want to keep for something, that's when you go to PancakeSwap to buy. If you double or triple, or maybe you get 4x of money, you can decide to sell. But if you really want to build a digital asset, get the staking hub. Get this taken up. So they don't have access. I'm just trying to say someone who was talking about, the team having all access of the coin. They don't even have their own access to their coin. Look at it, it's all showing 0 here. All through 2022 to 2023, the team have 0 coin, right? So we can go on and on, but time will not permit me. So you can go on your own to check when releases will be done to the ecosystem as well. We are talking about, no, this one is for the team. The up now is buyers. When are they releasing for buyers? Buyers are those who bought the staking up. Then the team, this is the releasing of the team. Team, expected coin release schedule in details. They don't have access. Ecosystem will go down, we'll see ecosystem when they are releasing for ecosystem and all that. But at least I've solved that. So, but now let's go. Because of time, we don't have much time. I'm going to take us through this light paper, because what I'm going to take us through the white paper have a lot, but I'm taking us to 103. That's where I'm taking you to on the white paper, 103. There's so much on the white paper. These people are crazy. If we read this, I read this thing myself, I was like, what is happening? But there's something I want to show you here. 103. Yeah. 103. Okay, when we talk about the roadmap, that's 103, 104. We're talking about the roadmap. So I'm coming here for the roadmap, but I want to come to the light paper to talk to us about something. There's something I want us to look at, the challenges. Maybe I think that's in page 5. Yeah, 3. And okay, now the challenge. Now we're looking at page 5 now. Do you understand? There's so much problem in this industry, and they are looking for a way to get that. Are you getting? So we are looking at problem by successively implementing a bridge between centralized and decentralized solutions. Ultron solution is a cost-effective, easy to understand, and capable of delivering the expectations of passive gain generation of a wide and ever-growing pool of digital asset holders, while mitigating risk. No matter the economy background and technological understanding, everyone is able to participate in the future of the digital asset market. You will participate in the future of the digital asset market with Ultron. That's it. Because Ultron innovation stems from leveraging the technology of the most scalable, secure, cost-efficient, and developer-friendly blockchains and crypto projects with the implementation of a unique crowdfunding solution, the Staking Hub NFT. What is the Staking Hub NFT? Is this one, the Staking Hub. So much is there for you to know. So let's go back to the white paper before we finish this segment and then go to another segment. So now there's something I want us to know. By using a single native layer, that's layer 1 blockchain. You all know that, I don't know, we are all blockchain students, but I want to ask us something. We know about, layer 1 blockchains. I believe that all of us know about it, and we have been working to it. Now, let me look at every layer 1 blockchains. They have issues. And the issues that I have are scalability issues. They are looking for solutions. Are you getting? So let me talk now. They are looking for solutions to make it easy for them to scale. Now, when we talk about scalability, how would they move on? How would they, when crowd come to them, some of them didn't look at it when they were developing the blockchain, but they're talking about this is the most scalable, secure, cost-efficient, and developer-friendly blockchain. That's what they are doing. So now, when you look at, let me tell you about blockchain scalability issues. Because in a decentralized ecosystem, layer 1 network, whenever we talk about layer 1 network, we refer to blockchain, while the main blockchain, while layer 2 protocol is a third-party integration that can be used in conjunction with layer 1 blockchain. Now, let me put it this way. Let's look at Ethereum. Let's look at Bitcoin, Litecoin. These are examples of layer 1 blockchain. I believe that everybody should know that by now. We are all blockchain students. We've been here. So now, but they have scalability issues in terms of transfer, in terms of, the throughput, in terms of fees, and so many other things. And then, but now we have layer 2 scaling solutions. They brought the solutions to this. Though it refers to, now when we talk about layer 2, we are referring to a network or a technology that operates on top of an underlying blockchain protocol. So when they operate under that, they do that either to improve its scalability and efficiency. So now, this kind of category of scaling solutions sometimes entails shifting a portion of a blockchain protocol transaction burden to an adjacent system. They get another system, are you getting, architecture that handles the brunt of the network. So many of those things, like now, let me use for an example, layer 2 blockchain known as Polygon. We know that it is built on top of Ethereum blockchain. Now, it takes out the burden of Ethereum, the gas fees and every other thing. So you can now operate on top of Polygon. But at the end of the day, it reports back to the main blockchain to finalize its result. That's how layer 2 work. So now, this is a layer 1. I hope I am not confusing anybody between layer 1 blockchain and layer 2 blockchain. I said, repeat it again. I said that layer 1, network refers to a blockchain built on its own. Are you getting? And then when we talk about layer 2, it's a technology that operates on top of an underlying blockchain protocol to improve its scalability. That's what it is. Its scalability, its efficiency, and everything that is improving. But now, they are telling us here, when you look at this one, when I look at what they told here, they are saying, look at what I was reading that made me to explain. Now, he said the technology is of the most scalable, secure, and cost-efficient and developer-friendly blockchains and crypto projects with the implementation of a unique crowdfunding solution called as the Staking Hub NFT. So their own is more scalable. They have already checked all this, even the throughput and everything is set for that. So now it's a different thing, like you getting this kind of, these are some of the things that I had when they've not started. I was like, wow, they blew my mind. Are you getting? They blew my mind. And they are doing exactly what they said that they would do. They brought the solution to bear. And then do you know another thing that they have? They have a bond mechanism. But before I show you the bond mechanism, why I said you should buy into that. Now, they said through this crowdfunding sale, they aim to at least to 50,000 hops. That's what they will sell by the end of 2022. But now, and I think there's even cross, that's why they are doing, and then they will sell up to 500,000 the year after. That means next year, they're expecting to sell 500,000 hops and 50,000 hops, and which I think they have overseeded 50,000 hops in this year alone. And they said next year, they're expecting to sell up to 500,000 the year after. While it could appear a very ambitious goal, even to them it's an ambitious goal, it remains highly achievable thanks to the extensive network and Ultron's influential and established affiliate partners. That's what they said. And when we ask them now, maybe they have even sold more than that. That's why they want to start stopping some of the hub, because they've sold more than what they expected to sell for the year. Imagine what, so next year, people will still be buying this. But now you need to, so you are not late. That's what I want to show you, that you are not late. Because I'm just trying to scale, look at the dApps that they are going to create. They are going to create some dApps. Stable coins are coming, stable economies are coming, and the future they are going to bring is enormous. Now, look at the Ultron blockchain will leverage the following characteristics. It's too many. I can't explain them right now. You can go and read. Listen, if you don't read much about what you are buying, you may not understand it, because this is just like Ethereum. You understand? They are using Ethereum visual machine, making sure that they put things together that you now begin to see, wow, what kind of system did you buy? Because the cross-chain, because they said Ultron will support the access on the most popular blockchain networks like Ethereum, Avalanche, Polygon, Phantom, Binance Smart Chain, and Tron, and stable coins like Tether, USDT, SACMU. So they have done a lot. Now let's look at the roadmap. Let's look at the roadmap, because I think this training has taken longer than I expected. I wanted it to just be very small. Yeah, it's just very small. Now let's look at the roadmap. They have roadmap from 2022 to 2024. That's what I want. I have a lot to show you. I said, if I go through all I want to show you, I will not have the time to go today. They have roadmap from now to 2024, and they are following the road. Even they are like, due to the people that are buying, they are moving into their lunar phase, that they are going in. Apollo phase is 2022, and all that in 2022, Pioneer phase, Marina phase in 2023, and so many things. But of 2023, that's when we have halving and all that, which I'm going to show you on that staking hub and all that. So now let's look at the staking hub, please. I want to show you that, because we need to get that understanding. For those of you now, we have, this is it. This is a 5-year plan of the staking hub. Now we have the, unlock year. Your first year, you are going to get 30%. Second year, 25%. Third year, 20%. And then fourth year, 15%. And 5-year, 10%. You give you everything. Maybe you buy those 1,000, they are going to do 1 year and all that. Now we have auto stake on. If you put it on, you are going to get 107%. That's API. On this 199% second year, 255, another will be growing. But now you can get, but if auto stake is off, that means you're making 73% in the first year, 110, 128, 137, and 141 on the 5th year. So, but if you put auto stake on, you make more money and you make more coin. So it now depends. You can switch it off and on. You can switch it on for the first 2 years or 3 years, and then switch it off. The 4th year, you now withdraw and said, okay, that's the time I want to make my money and all that. Or you can leave it and first year you withdraw your money, but it helps you to allow the coin to grow. Your mind will be shaking. When you buy this thing on PancakeSwap, you'll be shaking that you want to take it. But now it's something that you are going to feel like, okay, I bought this thing, I'm going to keep it, I'm going to build it. So if you want to now make money, you now share your money into two. Buy some, to build your future, and then buy the other one for you to take care of urgent need. That's on PancakeSwap. Or you go and do provide utility, which I'm going to still show you that, because we bought on PancakeSwap. I provide utility. I did the farming, and I bought the hub, the staking hub, and I'm still buying more because the coin is really amazing. So you may not be the kind that want to promote this business, no, but give to the people that are close to you, let them buy their future right now. And you get it now that it's still cheap. That's what I will tell you. There's so much to show you, but we can't finish it in one day, because I will still visit this tokenomics, the light paper and the white paper again, because there's a lot for me to show you. But now I want to stop this one so that I can show you how to buy on PancakeSwap because of our time. So I can show you how to buy on PancakeSwap because of our time. So when I go there, so that will be the next trading that we are going to do. But before then, yeah, so